Hello everyone, Carson here back on Sudoku on New York Times. Today is May 31st, 2024. Let's start today's hard Sudoku. Okay, so these ones points up and this cell sees another one. Okay, these ones force the digit 1 in block 5 into one of these two cells. This 1 points right and this 1 points down. So in block 9, the digit 1 is forced into column 9, and then these ones points up. This cell sees another 9. Alright, oh, I do see that in column 6, there are two given digits, 6 and 8, and they point up. So now if you look at block 2, there are only 2 open cells that are available for both 6 and 8. Because the digits 6 and 8 still have to go somewhere in block 2, and these 3 cells see 6 and 8 in the same column. So only 2 open cells are available for both 6 and 8, forming a 6-8 pair and eliminates all other digits from these 2 cells. Which means that the other 3 open cells in this block are for the digits 3, 4, and 9. This cell sees 3 and 4, so the other 2 open cells are for 3 and 4, making this a 9. These 9s force the digit 9 into this cell in block 8. This 9 points right and this 9 points up. So in block 6, the digit 9 is forced into column 9, and then these 9s point up. This cell also sees another 9. So in block 3, the digit 9 is forced into this cell. All of these 9s force the digit 9 into this cell in block 1, and it goes into one of these 2 cells in block 5. These 3s point left. Okay, 3s here, and also these 3s force the digit 3 into one of these 2 cells in block 5. These 3s point up, and this cell sees 3. Okay, now, same logic as this 6-8 pair. In block 8, these 3 open cells see 2 and 5 in the same row. So these 3 open cells cannot contain 2 or 5, so only 2 open cells are available for both 2 and 5 in block 8, which forms a 2-5 pair. Because these 2 digits still have to go somewhere in block 8, and these 2 digits cannot go into these 3 cells, so only 2 cells are available for these 2 digits, forming a 2-5 pair, which makes the other 3 open cells a 1-7-8 triple. This cell sees 7, this cell sees 1, and this cell sees 8. Okay, so in column 6, we got a 3-4 pair, meaning that the other 4 open cells are for the digits 1, 2, 5, and 7. These 4 cells are for 1, 2, 5, and 7. This cell sees 1 and 7, so this cell is forced to either be 2 or 5. Now, if you look at column 6 once again, you would see that there's a 2-5 pair, because in column 6, both of these 2 cells can only contain 2 or 5. So 2 cells can only contain 2 certain digits. In this case, forms a 2-5 pair and eliminates all other digits from these 2 cells. So we got a 3-4 pair, a 2-5 pair, and then the 2 remaining open cells form a 1-7 pair. Alright. This 5 points up and this 5 points left. So in block 1, the digit 5 is forced into row 1, and then these 5s point right, this cell sees another 5. Oh, okay, so after I found this 1, 7, 8 triple, 1s, 7s, and 8s in all other open cells in the same row are eliminated, which means that this cell cannot contain 1 anymore, because it sees the 1 from the 1, 7, 8 triple. So in block 9, the digit 1 is forced into the cell. These 3 open cells form a 3, 4, 6 triple. 3, 4, 6, this cell sees 4, so it's 3 or 6, this cell sees 3, so it's 4 or 6. Oh, I was missing this 5 the whole time. Okay, so right off the bat, this cell actually could not contain 5, because it sees 5, so this 2, 5 pair is resolved. Also gets this 2 placed. Alright, so, wow. Can't believe I missed this 5 right here, because I could have immediately placed these 3 digits. Alright, anyway, we got these 5s pointing left. Actually, in row 7, 5, 7, and 8 are the digits that go into the open cells. Okay, these 5s force the digit 5 into one of these 2 cells in block 5, and then these 2 cells form a 3-5 pair, because these 3s and 5s force both 3 and 5 into these 2 cells only. So 2 digits can only go into these 2 cells. In this case, forms a 3-5 pair, and eliminates all other digits from these 2 cells. Which means that the 1 in this cell is eliminated. With these ones, it is forced into this cell in block 5. So yeah, this cell became the only available cell for the digit 1 in this block. So this has to be a 1, which makes this a 7, 8, and 1. This 8 points up and resolves this 6, 8 pair. This cell is known, it's A6 to complete this column, excluding the 3, 5 pair. These 3 cells form a 4, 7, 9 triple. This cell sees a 7. Okay, in row 2, 1, 5, 7, and 8 are the digits that go into the open cells. This cell sees 1 and 5, so it can only contain 7 or 8, because it sees, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 9. So this cell must contain 7 or 8 only. And now in column 8, because both of these 2 cells can only contain 7 or 8, so these 2 cells form a 7-8 pair and eliminates all other digits from these 2 cells, meaning that the other 2 open cells are for 2 and 4, This cell sees 5, so it's 178 only. In row 4, 2, 4, 7, and 9 are the digits that go into the open cells. This cell sees 4 and 9, so it can only contain either 2 or 7. 2, 4, 7, 9. This cell sees 7 and 9, so it can only contain either 2 or 4. This cell is 2, 4, 9 because it sees 7 only. Oh, but now there's a 2, 4 pair in block 6. Because, once again, in block 6, both of these two cells can only contain 2 or 4. So, two cells can only contain 2 certain digits. In this case, forms a 2, 4 pair, which eliminates 2 and 4 from the cell, making this a single 9. Because this cell sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So the only digit that this cell can contain is 9. Alright. These 9s force the digit 9 into this cell in block 5. 9s are done. After I found this 2, 4 pair, I know that the other 3 open cells in block 6 are for the digits 5, 6, and 8. This cell sees a 6. Okay, now in row 5, this cell sees 4, this cell sees 4, and this cell also cannot contain 4 because of the 2, 4 pair. So in row 5, this cell is the only cell that is available for the digit 4, so it has to go here because it can't go anywhere else in this row. So it has to go here. And then these 4s pointed down, this cell sees another 4. So in block 7, the digit 4 is forced into this cell. And then these 4s point right to force the digit 4 into this cell in block 9. This 4 points up, and this 4 points right. So in block 3, the digit 4 is forced into column 9. No, column 7, sorry. What is wrong with me? Yeah, what is actually wrong with me? Okay, in block 3, the digit 4 is forced into column 7 because of these 4s, which eliminates 4 from this cell and also this cell. So you can see that these two cells end up a 2, and this cell ends up being a 4. Which points left gets column 5 complete. Row 4 as well. Okay, this cell is for 3 or 8 for this row. Actually, 2, 3, or 8 in block 4, but this cell sees 2 and 3. So this cell is forced to be an 8. This is a 3, and now this cell is a 2. This 3 basically completes all the things in the middle, except for this 5, 6 pair. This cell is for 7 or 8 only, because of this 5, 7, 8 triple, which sees a 5. 6, 7, 8 in these 3 cells. This cell sees 7, and this cell sees 8. These 2s point up, and this cell sees another 2. These 2's also point up. Sorry, this cell cannot contain 7. Oh, this cell now sees a 3, so this cell is forced to be a 6, and this is a 3. All of these 6's force the digit 6 into this cell in block 1. This cell is for 5 or 7. 2, 5, or 8 for this column sees 5, so it's 2 or 8. This cell is for 1 or 8 only. Okay, in row 2, 1, 5, 7, and 8 are the digits that go into the open cells. This cell sees 7, so it's 1, 5, or 8. This cell sees 1 and 8, so it's 5 or 7 only. Okay, now in column 9. In column 9, these 3 cells can only contain the digits 5, 6, and 7. So, in this column, 3 cells can only contain 3 certain digits. In this case, forms a 5, 6, 7 triple and eliminates all other digits from these from these 3 cells. Meaning that the other 2 open cells in this column, these 2 cells, form a 2, 3 pair. Oh wait, it's already a 2, 3 pair by only looking at these 2's and 3's. So anyway, we got a 2, 3 pair and a 5, 6, 7 triple in column 9. This cell. Alright, sorry, as I was saying, let's continue. This cell sees 1, 2, 3, does not see 4, sees 5. No, I mean does not see 5, sees 6, 7, 8, and 9. So this cell can only contain either 4 or 5. Oh, okay, so this 7 points up, and of course, the digit 7 cannot go into the 2, 3 pair. So in block 3, the digit 7 is forced into row 2, which eliminates 7 from this cell, placing this digit 7 into this cell in block 1, which then makes this a 5, this an 8, this a 7, 6, 8, 7. Yeah, this 6 completes block 6. Okay, now this cell is a 7. Okay, now these 5's force the digit 5 into this cell in block 1. Column 3 finishes off with a 2. Now this cell sees 8, so it must be 1. This is an 8. 5, 4, 1. Okay, this Sudoku puzzle is Okay, so I finished today's New York Times hard Sudoku in 20 minutes and 46 seconds. Alright, so I was feeling quite sleepy during the recording, so if there were long pauses without me saying anything, I really apologize. It's been a long day and I'm really tired, so I felt a bit sleepy mid-recording. So yeah, I apologize for some of the pauses throughout the recording. But anyway, the key spots for this puzzle, I feel like were the 6-8 pair in block 2, the 2-5 pair in, no, actually it's not, because after I placed the 9 in block 8, I could have immediately placed the 5 and then the 2. So yeah, after that, I think, yeah, in column 6, the 3-4 pair, and also the 2-5 pair and the 1-7 pair. If I had spotted this 5, of course I could have got the 2s and 5s placed. But anyway, I'm just talking about the key spots. So yeah, mainly I think the 6-8 pair in block 2, the placements of 9, 5, and 2 in block 8, and also in column 6, gained quite a bit of solid info. And also, I think towards the end, oh yeah, there was a 7-8 pair in column 8, and also a 5-6-7 triple, as well as a 2-3 pair in column 9. So I think these were the key spots for this puzzle. Not gonna talk too much, not gonna keep you here for too long, so I'll just end this video here. Yeah, please feel free to leave a comment if you have any other questions. Today is May 31st, 2024. See you all in tomorrow's New York Times Hard Sudoku Solve. Bye!